guys, welcome back to another episode. Now unfortunately we're in lockdown a little bit due to all this quarantine stuff, but I reckon it's the best thing for us anyway. But I thought I'd bring you a different type of episode. I've been wanting to do this for like maybe a good year or so. I remember saying in my drifter drawer review that if I had my time again, I'd stack them up and have the fridge at a lower level, at the floor level. So I finally got the courage up to run my saw through these drawers and customise them exactly how I want them. My carpentry skills aren't the best, but let us know what you reckon. Cheers. So this is a configuration I've gone with. This is what I'm going to run you through properly once I'm fully finished, because today my goal is, I don't know if it's going to be pretty hot today, so I might just do what I can until it gets hot, but I want to throw these wings and the side panels in, and I eventually just want to throw a little fridge guard around the top there so I can fit my Ziggy up the top. I've done the measurements and it should fit. But just the first thing straight away is having that fridge slide at that height. It's so nice. Usually I have to hop up on my tow ball and everything. It's bloody frustrating. It's like heaven having it at that height. So anyway, I'm going to get stuck into these side wings and stuff like that. If there's anything that you see me doing wrong, absolutely pick up on it. I'd like to learn. Righto guys, welcome to my garage. It's a little bit bloody dirty at the moment, but it's all the room I've really got to work out of, to be honest with you. So this is actually my old fridge divider. That is from a drifter that I got with my drill system, and it's been absolutely unreal. But I reckon I can reuse this, possibly as my my fridge cage, as you'd say. So I used to keep my knife on here, so I'm just going to take that off, reposition that somewhere, and then I'll see how I go. I reckon, as I said, I reckon I can reuse that, throw that over the top, and then I'll be able to put my my Ziggy on top of that. And still have the room on the right side on the top of the drawer for, my table and stuff like that, or anything extra, or 3 or 4 cartons. I come up with these ideas, absolutely, but a lot of the time they never pan out, so let's just see how we go. I've had a bit of good luck with these actually. I can't explain how nerve-wracking it was cutting through those drawers, because I thought, oh shit, if I bugger this up, I've ruined a completely perfect set of drawers. But I'm very lucky. There was a little bit of swearing involved, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, let's power on, see what I can do, see what I can get sorted out here. Now, another thing that has been a huge help to me with this build, because I was worried about these hands, getting them into tight spots, to undo the bolts while the drawers are, undo the screws while the drawers are still intact, because you've only sort of got, 280 mil or whatever, so you obviously can't get that in there. So the idea of customizing these drawers, I've come across a 45mm drill bit. I did not know that you could get these things. And to the bloke who actually come up with these, absolutely amazing. So what you do, you just pop your drill bit in, magnetic. And that allows you to sort of hold the drill like that, and then you put your hand on top of that and you can unscrew and screw stuff in tight spots. Absolutely unbelievable. So guys, with the wings, when I put the wings in, it's a little bit tighter than it was before, because I've had to move these drawers over about 10 to 15 mil to fit the fridge slide in. Sort of worked out well in a way, because the wing wedges itself in there, so that'll allow me to position these pieces of wood here that actually again come with the drifter drawer. They're like part of the wing set. So I fix that straight down here to the side of the drawer, and then you have these little triangular brackets. I'll grab one.
2 hours later.
And then you have these triangular brackets that just slide straight into them like that, and that'll sit straight up against the drawer like that, and then the wings sit straight on top of there. I don't know yet whether I'll have to snip down the wings or not. I'm pretty sure this side I will, because it'll be totally custom. So let's see how much I can butcher that one up. Righto guys, another thing that I've gotten done during quarantine. I mean, I think this is the best time to get stuff done to your car. I say that, but I'm also a bloody, I'm a procrastinator, absolutely. So I'm here at Nashtec Auto Electrics in Kenwick in Perth, WA, and I know one of the blokes that works here, but this company has really helped me out this time, done an absolute terrific job. So what I'm doing, I'm getting a new auxiliary battery along with a DC-DC charger, and he's throwing a solar output for me on my bull bar, which I'll show you in a minute. I just didn't want to distract him too much, which I already have. I just want to thank Nashtec so much, Travi and the guys at Nashtec. Really appreciate you guys doing that for me, because God knows I needed to get that done. The boys in the crew will tell you that. The amount of times that I've run out of battery and my fridge is turned off and playing the radio too loud and too long, but absolutely stoked to get this in. And I'm stoked with the battery that I had in there beforehand. I mean, I think I had it in there for well over 3 years. So I'm stoked with that. And I haven't got the coin for lithium. So I'll just run you through exactly what we have done here today. I've left the starting battery. That's probably rooted as well, Trav, to be honest with you. But I'm just going to get what I can done, you know what I mean? So this is a 110 amp hour AGM battery. And then what's that called? The 1220?
25D.
Yeah, the 1225D Red Arc DC-DC or BCDC charger. Then we're going to throw the solar output here on the bull bar. But it's freaking great job. Trav warned me before I come here today, don't distract him. And look what I'm doing right now. Oh, I think I owe this guy many beers. Righto guys, we're pretty much done here. Travi done an absolute brilliant job. I'll show you all the wiring and that. It's absolutely smicko. I recommend this company, Nashtec Auto Electrics in Kenwick. Absolutely coming back to get all the solar and that done, but huge thanks to Trav and all the guys at Nashtec for letting us come in on a Saturday and get this done. But yeah, let's hop on to the next stage and we'll see you shortly. Right guys, another thing that's a little bit different, and I don't know if I'm going to pay for this in the future, is we've installed a lift kit. Well, installing a lift kit to my car. I'm giving Kreber a small hand, trying to help him. But as bad as this sounds, I bought a near new second-hand Outback Armour 2-inch lift kit. So hopefully it all turns out all right. Yeah, straight away we've had to buy extra longer U-bolts.
Should always change them anyway.
Yeah, I should have checked that.
Should change them. So new U-bolts, everything else looks pretty good. The bushes and all that still look pretty good on it. I don't think it had too much work on it.
Yep.
All greased up pretty well, so
beautiful.
I think it should be right.
And then I'll run you through another little secret that Kreber's been keeping and that he's been busy behind the scenes doing. But we'll get this installed on first and then I'll show you around that. Cheers guys. So what happens here, mate? You're obviously doing something extra.
Hey?
You're obviously doing something extra there, eh?
Yeah,
that Pete didn't include?
Someone wants to put flash no airbags back in.
Just refit them, eh?
No, I tell a lie. Pete actually told me to get rid of them. And I wouldn't have it. I'm starting to regret that. Should have told him, yeah, no, get rid of them, mate. My nut fell off. That's not good.
Nut got caught in the drill. Righty guys, that's the first side done. 2 inches, my ass. That's more than 2 inches. Creeper reckons we're running out of daylight, so I might have to go home. Look at this thing. Look at it sitting. Running out of daylight, you reckon?
Mate, I don't know. But looks like the rains are in.
Plenty of time. Get out under the floodlight.
When you're listening to me, and you're listening to me, and you're listening to me, we hold the knowledge of the world in the palm of our hands.
About 10 mil. And you don't have these problems when you do it on a hoist.
Driveway every day, mate, brother.
I'm not even joking, because when you do it on the hoist, you take the whole diff out.
Yeah, right.
You do the whole thing and then drop the diff on the locators, boom, ready to go.
We've run out of daylight. We run out of daylight, didn't we?
We did, mate.
Oh, actually, sorry, about 2.5 hours. You reckon that?
I don't know, what time was it?
6:15.
6:15.
Or it's 2:06. So
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
yeah, stuffing around, getting new U-bolts and all that type of stuff. So not a bad effort, mate. And thank you, thank you for always helping me out, mate. Absolutely, mate.
Let's get some proffies.
Yeah, exactly. And then maybe probably tomorrow night throwing in the shop.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll throw the fronts in.
Yep.
No, we'll be right. A hoist would make our life a lot easier.
We bloody did it right in the driveway, man.
Yeah, nah,
did really well,
mate. Next time we might do it a bit easier. Go hire someone's hoist. Go get someone's hoist. I do ever said you can't put a lift kit in on the ground.
Watch this.
You can, don't worry about it.
Anyway, we're going to go inside, have a couple of beers, relax.
Sounds good,
couple
man.
hours to go, and then to be continued.
To be continued.
Guys, oh,
Yeah,
you're dropping your guts again.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard.
Did you get it?
Oh, no, I didn't. What's that, pea soup?
Steak.
Guys, this is probably the worst time to actually start this second day of this suspension install. Creeper's just hit his funny bone on the old, on the impact, the rattle gun.
I don't know why they call it the funny bone. Is it because it's funny to everyone else?
It's funny to everyone else.
Or if you don't laugh, you cry when you hit it.
Or you'll just end up throwing the driver through the door.
Oh, would be the first time.
Well, guys, welcome back. This is the second day. We're just here to do the front shocks and springs and the what are they called again? Something arms. The back leaf springs were a headache, and Creeper's sort of saying to me, "This could take longer."
It could.
But with our installs, usually they go real smooth.
If we don't have to break the grinder out, we're good.
Brakes are still on. Stick around, guys. We're absolute professionals here.
We gonna need a break bar. Or my big ugga dugga. As you can see, Pete's just finished his first year apprenticeship.
Plumbing, yes.
They're gonna put the big spring where the little spring was. Pete's been driving around like a 1980s drag car for the last couple of days like that. There you go, mate. Good. Having a win? You know what you could, you know what you could do? Nah, just put that on there. Or just do that. Go on home.
Where's that bloody? Gonna throw in that rotator split.
Yeah, mate, I'll get that for you now. Yeah. It's right next to the flux capacitor up there. We'll get that, don't you worry. Alright, guys. Just gonna go get that for you. Here you go. You need this, put that in there.
Oh, there.
There, I knew it was somewhere.
Oh, I got the same one at home.
You know how much that cost, mate? I think it was
hose links ain't free.
I think it was about 50 cents, to tell you the truth. Got our first year apprentice here, Peter. How's your day going, Peter?
My body is not made for this. My fat arms. Oi! Oh, stop.
She's getting there.
Get in there, you oh.
Beep. We'll beat that down a bit.
And you're listening to me. And you're listening to me. And you're listening to me. And you're listening to me.
What do you reckon, mate? You gonna buy it from me?
Yeah, give you $2.
If you put suspension on my brand new bloody 2031 freaking Land Cruiser 200 series.
Every day of the week, fella, you know this.
So what do you reckon about the body roll though?
I reckon it's nowhere near as bad as mine.
Nah. Oh. Nah, yours is good though. Yours is comfy at least.
Yeah, but nothing crazy.
Nah.
Nothing that's not really expected when you go that high.
Be good to test it
It's definitely
down
more
our next trip. I like that. It's a bit like slidey, if you know what I mean. No rubbing though, that's the main thing. Yeah, guys, we're going to take this for a bit more of a test drive, and then we'll tighten everything up maybe on before the next trip. See how we go.
Before the next trip, mate, probably halfway through the trip. Not even going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Halfway through the trip.
You know us.
We'll take the kit with us and just test it, tighten everything up, man. There won't be too much, I don't think. The old leaf springs do the U-bolts up there new, so they'll stretch a little bit, so we'll tighten them up and she should be good, mate. Little run down through the Tinny as well, something else we've been doing while we're at COVID life. So I picked up a new hole. It's not the same hole as what we usually have. Trying to fight the rain here, so this might be a real quick new hole, a bit bigger and definitely deeper side. So just finished putting 33s on the Tinny trailer, which is going to help us probably try to bash it down the beach a bit more, try to get it out a few more new places, like hopefully the Horrocks to Geraldton trip. If we can take a Tinny with us on a nice flat day, that'd be pretty cool. New bearings, they were well overdue, so we've got them done. Just bought a heap of marine carpet and plywood, so we're going to put a full false floor in it, a little fishing deck and all the good stuff. So we've still got the trusty 15 on the back. At the moment it's a short leg. I really need a long leg. I don't know if I'm just going to see how it goes, or if we're going to cut the back out of it or sell it and buy another motor. I haven't made up my mind yet. But this is going to be a really cool, another little project if I don't have a bloody enough already on the go. But oh well, it's all in fun, so can't wait to get this out on one of the next Tinny trips anyway. It'll be a lot more comfortable than the old leaky one that I had before. Hopefully this one doesn't leak, touch wood, and we'll see how we go.
So guys, we'll leave you there, but we've got an update coming up in a couple of weeks where we'll let you know what our plans are for the channel and stuff like that, just because we've obviously with COVID and that, we've run into a bit of a problem going to Shark Bay as Tamala
We're meant
Station.
to be leaving today.
Like literally today, right now, on the road.
We should have, we should probably have already been at Shark Bay, just pulling in.
Yeah, true, mate. Yeah, Thursday afternoon. Yeah, exactly.
Is what we should be doing, but instead we're fitting bloody lift kits.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get Pete's car dirty.
Oh yeah! So that's basically a little bit of a different video for us. It was just basically what we got up to during COVID.
Lockdown.
Yeah, during quarantine or whatever it was.
Yeah,
so
which wasn't too bloody exciting, that's for sure.
Nah, it wasn't, but gonna put us in a position to have some more fun times anyway. So
and a bit more toys.
Yep.
And lift kit on this thing. Not that it really needed it, but why not?
Nah, those bump stops were pretty good. Nah. All right, guys. Anyway, we'll see you in the next episode.
You.
Cheers, Creeper. Thank you, mate.